promise I did not forget about you guys. I was just at work and then I had like other stuff I needed to do. Right now, I am hi to the one person that's watching. I'm so sorry. I am like so late. I literally just ran into my apartment. I went to the bathroom and then I went live. So basically, this is an emergency live because Taylor Swift got engaged. Our favorite English teacher got engaged. Where is my phone? Hold on. I found it. It was in my bag. I thought there's no way I left it in the car. I was gonna be so mad if I left it in the car. But after, so I kind of like briefly like talked about this on like on TikTok because going live on YouTube was not working. I was at work when the news dropped and I had to internally freak out because I found out like right after our recess time ended. And obviously like I can't be on my phone when I'm with children. So I had to like internally freak out and be like, "Oh my god, Taylor Allison Swift just got married to Travis fucking Kelce. I don't know his middle name." I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up a link to the post so we can look at it together. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen. It's not what I want. So that's the Instagram post. It's literally your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. Like the way we've been calling her our English teacher, like if she never became a singer songwriter, the way she would have been an English teacher with all the words she's teaching us. The amount of times I've had to get a dictionary out to try to understand what Taylor Swift is saying is insane. Like folklore after is insane. And like the fact that it's your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. Like, let's scroll through the photos. Like, look how adorable they are. Oh my god, look how adorable they are. They're like so fucking adorable. So adorable. Like, words cannot describe how adorable they are. Like, they're so in love. I really hope that this post breaks the internet and becomes the most liked post on Instagram. I don't think it will because I don't remember what that post is. Like, I know the egg post, like, dethroned Kylie Jenner's pregnancy announcement or Beyonce's. It was somebody's pregnancy announcement. Look how gorgeous the ring is. Oh my god. Look how gorgeous the ring is. And the fact that this is like a co-post where both Travis and Taylor posted about it. Oh my god, you guys. The fact that Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift are engaged to be married at the same time is so insane. Like the fact that they've been with such shitty men in the past and now they've like found their happily ever after makes me just want to cry. Like literally when I was in my car in the car in a friend's car, I was literally sitting in the car crying. So I'm like looking at Wikipedia and I'm seeing which post has the most likes. Okay. So Lionel Messi has the most liked post and it has 74.6 likes. Right now, Taylor and Travis's post has 21 million likes, 937 and 21,937,271 likes. I feel like we can possibly get to like absolutely 50 million likes. I don't know about like 80 million likes. I don't know if we can beat the most like Instagram posts. Because the egg post has 60 million likes, and then Lionel Messi has another Instagram post with 53.8 million likes. So I feel like we can crack maybe 50 million in like 24 hours. I'm not sure about like more than like 80 million, you know? I dropped ice cream on my bed. But look how happy she is. Oh my god. I'm like so happy that she found her happily ever after being in a relationship with a man for 6 years with no fucking ring to being with a man for 2 years and getting a ring is insane. He knows how to ball, she knows Aristotle, you know? Sorry, I'm trying to find candy in here because I put mini M&Ms in here. I have more M&Ms in this container. Um, once I like am done eating this, I'll freak out more. I wish I could zoom in on the Instagram post. Oh wait, I can. Oh my god, I can. But like, look at they're so cute. You guys, they're so cute. Take a drink of water every time I say they're so cute. After the news came out, I was like, I need a treat. So I went to Baskin Robbins and I got ice cream. As if I'm the one celebrating. This day will totally be a moment where it's like, where were you when this event happened? I was student teaching. We had just come back in from recess and I couldn't freak out. Okay, now that we've had ice cream time and like a little like calm down debrief of what happened, let's like get more into like, okay, what happened? I was, like I said, I was literally student the recess had just ended, my break had just ended, and we were in the classroom and before we like get back into like routine and everything, they have like a water break. And so like I take that like that like minute to check my phone and like look at notifications one more time before we get back into instruction. And when I checked it, I had seen all these notifications. I literally thought I or that Taylor Swift had like announced like a single or she would like release a single or something. And like I was like, I don't have time to like freak out. And then I like open Instagram and I see Taylor Swift's post and I see your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. And that's about it. Like that's all I can like freak out about. Like I don't have time to freak out about everything. And so I see all these notifications. My mom texted me, my grandma texted me, my friends texted me. One of my friends tried to call me, and I didn't see their notifications because I wasn't on my phone. Like, I literally cannot be like, I work with first graders, and with the younger elementary children, you literally cannot be on your phone because you're so hands on in the moment. And so, like, I mean, like, you could be on your phone. Like, if you're putting on music for them, like, you can be on your phone to put on the music, but other than that, like, you really can't be on your phone. And so, like, I had to put the phone away. And this gave me flashbacks to when Taylor Nation, like, reposted me on their Instagram story where I was in an Uber. I was going to go see a movie because the movie theaters in me weren't playing a specific movie I wanted to go see. So I literally Ubered to a different city to go to a movie theater. And as I was on the way, Taylor Nation literally reposted my story on their story. And I was like, hello, what is this? And hi to the two people watching. I was like, what is this? And people were messaging me. I had an old friend get back in touch with me, being like, Gabby, you're on Taylor Nation's story. And I'm like, I know. Like, I'm like trying not to freak out in the movie. And like after I got out of the Uber, I had like a little time to like freak out, and like I was already late to the movie. And so so I literally had to like get a couple minutes of like freak out time, and then I was like, okay, movie time. Like we're serious now. Like I want to go see the movie. And like and then even when I got out of the movie and like back into the Uber and like back on the way home, I couldn't really have freak out time because I was in another Uber on the way home. And so nothing, like, I feel like nothing will ever top Taylor Swift getting engaged to Travis Kelce. Like, not even my own engagement. Like, I feel like that nothing will ever top Taylor and Travis getting engaged. And so, like, even though I'm comparing these two moments where it's like I couldn't freak out in the moment, where I had to like contain my freak out. Like, that's it. And then I tell my mentor teacher that I'm like normally like I sit in the staff room and like I eat my lunch with everybody. But like today I was like, I'm gonna go sit in my friend's car and I like she is everything okay? And I'm like yesterday I had told her like I'm a big Swiftie and I was like Taylor Swift just got engaged. And she's like, oh like don't like go sit in your car, like go sit in the car, like go have a freak out moment and stuff like I'm like gonna go. Like I need to have like a freak out moment of like, oh my god. And so I literally cried, I screamed, I played So High School and Alchemy, and I was like, I still haven't really had time to like look at like all the reactions and like everything. I've just gotten messages from like my friends and like I kind of like opened those. I kind of like messaged them on my lunch break. And other than that, like I haven't really had the chance to like freak out and like look at reactions and all that. And it's like with this engagement and like with how private Taylor Swift has gotten with her life, we weren't sure she was gonna share. Like a lot of people were just saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised if she got married and she just like one day, like, surprise, I'm married. Like she just kind of did that type of thing. And so it was like a huge shock when we saw she announced she got engaged, like she's gonna get married. Your English, like I cannot freak out enough about your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. And like after TS12 got announced, I feel like maybe once TS13 comes out, that's when she's not gonna stop touring and like doing music and all that. I just feel like after TS13 comes out, she might take like a break and she might like start like a family and like maybe have like at least one kid. And so like I feel like that might happen after TS13 because like I'm like shocked like TS12 is coming out like this soon after TS11. And so it's just even like I can't even process TS12 without thinking of TS13 because TS13 is literally the next album that comes out. Like after TS12, it's gonna be TS13. I can't imagine what tricks this woman has up her sleeve. Like it's insane. And so that's like wild in itself. And so like I think like maybe that might happen. I'm not sure. And so this woman literally was inactive on Instagram except for posting to her stories like twice, the LA fires and to support Selena Gomez's new album. Everybody forgets about the LA fires post. They're like, this is like the second time Taylor has posted on Instagram this year. And I'm like, actually, in January, she posted for the LA fires. And then in March, she posted for Selena Gomez's new album. And then she posted on the grid for the first time in May when she reclaimed her masters. And then her next post after that was her announcing the life of a showgirl on her boyfriend's podcast. And the fact that she felt comfortable enough to do that on her boyfriend's podcast is wild. Like, if you would have told me that, like around the Reputation era, that Taylor Swift would be posting, like, she would be hard launching her relationship with her boyfriend with the British family, I would have said you're insane. If you would have told me she goes to football games and gets a sense of normalcy, then I would have said you're insane. If you would have told me that she would have broken up with Joe and got into a fling with Ratty Healy and then got engaged in a 2-year relationship, I would have said you're crazy. Because we all thought Joe was the one for her. We all thought he was the one that brought normalcy to her life. But then we see her and Travis, and he brings so much more normalcy to her. Like going to a football game, like even though it's like hella expensive to go to a football game, that's still a sense of normalcy. Like she can't really go out in public. Like she can't even go to the own bathroom by herself because she's like, what if a stalker goes in the bathroom with her? Like, what happens to like, she's a bodyguard go in the bathroom with her to keep her safe. Like, that's how much of a celebrity she is. And so the fact that, like, Travis Kelce, like, watching the podcast with them to, like it was basically just Jason Kelce and, interviewing Taylor Swift, and then Travis Kelce just being, looking at Taylor Swift and, like, in my head, like or in his head, like, "That's my girl." Like, and then they're just, like, holding hands, and the fact that, like, I'm I have to get used to saying, like, "Oh, that's Taylor Swift's fiancé now," because all of her life, like, she's, like, 35 or 36. I think she's 35 now because I think she's gonna turn 36 this year. But, like, all of her life, she'd only had boyfriends, and most of those boyfriends have not lasted more than, like, 6 or 7 months. Like, so Calvin Harris was, like, more than a year, Joe Alwyn was, like, 6 years, and then Travis Kelce is now 2 years. And those are her only relationships that have lasted more than 12 months. And I have to get used to the fact that, like, she has a fiance now, like, as if I got engaged, like, like, when you get, like, engaged or what like, you get into a new relationship, you're like, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," or like, "Oh, I have a fiance now," or "I have a husband," and I feel like I have to get used to saying, like, "Oh, she has a fiance now." She's like, "Oh, the boyfriend," like, people are like, "Oh, do you watch, the Chiefs games for her boyfriend, Travis Kelce?" Now it's gonna be like, "Oh, I watch her fiance's game for," like, oh my god, imagine the dad, Braz, and Chad just, like, getting so mad with Taylor Swift showing up on there's like, "Oh my god, why is this woman appearing on the screen? She's ruining my whole day for seeing her for 3 fucking seconds on the screen," and it's like, "Guys, there are bigger issues in the world to be complaining about a woman supporting her now fiance." There are so many bigger issues in the world than a woman supporting her fiance. Be for real right now. Get over yourself. Cry me a river, build a bridge, and get the fuck over it. You know? And it's like, I wonder like how long they've been engaged. Like, I'm assuming Travis Kelsey didn't propose today. But they just chose to announce it today, like, the same thing with Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco. When they announced they got engaged, that wasn't the day they got engaged. They had gotten engaged, like, prior to that. And it's like, I wonder, like, how much in advance, like, Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor Swift, and they just chose today to announce it. That's, like, something I'm, like, wondering. And then what else? I'm trying to think of, like, what else. I mean, we can, like, open, like, Instagram and, like, see, like, other people's reactions. There was something I wanted to talk about, but, like, I kind of got, like, distracted a little bit, so, like, didn't like, everybody's, like, freaking out, like, "I was in the pool when Taylor Swift announced I was swimming with my child," and, like, Taylor Swift announced that she got engaged to Travis. I love how I'm saying, like, Taylor Swift announced she got engaged to Travis Kelce. But it's literally a co-post where Travis and Taylor did this together. But I feel like Taylor Swift definitely was, like, your English teacher and your gym teacher. I feel like she was the one that wrote that caption, and then Travis Kelce was just like, go ahead, babe. Like, literally just do it." Um, when she posted it, she did a post to So High School. One of my the accounts I'm just gonna show you, like, random stuff I've seen on, Instagram where it was like, "Should I turn down the brightness so you guys can see better? Like, will it actually help?" So in this post, it's just like, "I'm so glad Selena and Benny and Taylor and Travis are, like, engaged at the same time. Selena and Taylor are finally getting their happy endings. Best friends getting engaged at the same time is so cute." And then the caption says, "Taylina, I'm so happy for them." Like, literally, they've been with both such shitty men in the past. Like, I will talk down on Justin Bieber all the time. If you listen to his music and you also listen to Taylor Swift, there's a problem with you. There's a problem with you. Chris Olsen posted, I don't check social media for like 20 minutes and this happens for real. Literally, I was student teaching and this happens. And then Cassie, it was kind of like rumored her and like Nick were like dating and then like they just like broke up. People think it was a PR relationship. And she's just like, how life feels knowing that Taylor and Travis Kelce are officially engaged and that love is real. Like you. I don't want to get copyrighted. That's why I'm like 2 seconds of music. I have a cat account that posted like their 2 cats of like Travis Kelce and like Taylor Swift, and the account or the caption says they're engaged. Oh my god, you guys, I don't remember if Taylor Swift is like a big fan of like Friends. Like I know she's brought like Lisa Kudrow to like the 1989 tour, but like I know Selena Gomez is like a big fan of Friends, and so I just think of the scene where like Monica's like announcing to like her whole block where it's like, I'm engaged, I'm engaged, I'm engaged. Like I just imagine like Taylor telling the world of like, I'm engaged. You guys, this is insane. Taylor Nation posted a it's a love story, baby. Taylor or she said yes. This was literally me while I was student teaching. The text in the video says Swifties this afternoon. I was literally like silently screaming. I was like, and like I told I told my kids because like my mentor teacher was like, why don't you tell the kids like what happened, like why you were crying and screaming and all that? Because they overheard me telling my mentor teacher, and they're like, what's she talking about? And I'm like, Taylor Swift is gonna get married, and one of my kids is like, what's married? And I'm like, it's like something that it's like I don't know how to explain to children yet. And another one was just like, that's just what they do. They just get married, and it's like, okay, like let's just go with that. Um, the Empire State Building posted this on Instagram. Taylor Swift is engaged. She's engaged. I'm getting more, and another person posted. I'm getting more messages about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce getting engaged than I got on my own birthday. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
Taylor Swift got engaged. Huh? Oh, you know that already? Oh, sorry.
That was like one of my favorite content creators. She was like telling my 4-year-old Taylor Swift is engaged, and she told her 4-year-old, and her child was like, I know that, and it's like, oh, sorry. Taylor Swift's engagement ring is a vintage inspired 8-carat diamond set in 18 karat gold, yellow gold, valued at $550,000. Imagine having that much money and getting that much of an expensive ring. The lover era prophecy fulfilled. Look at this. It's like the same garden, or like a garden inspired. You know what? Let me try to find a post of lover garden Taylor Swift. Okay. So like this is what she did like a lover photo shoot in, if it will load. Will it load? Hello. Let me see if I can get another one to pop up. Please and thank you. Oh, you know what I can do? I can literally just like, I don't know why I'm like trying to open the tabs. Literally look at this. Look at this. And then tell me they're not the same garden, or like almost the same garden. Like they're so identical. I mean, like, in other photos, they look more identical than, like, that garden, but still, like, that's wild. That's literally wild. Hi, Madison. Oh my god, Madison. I've been live for, like, 30 minutes, and I'm just, like, freaking out about, like, the news. CNN is reporting the engagement of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Breaking news. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce announced engagement. Woo! Abigail reposted Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement post, and um, I've been on the floor. RA, oh my God, Madison, you're so brave for being in an RA meeting. Abigail reposted Taylor Swift and Kelce said they got engaged. Wait, have you been listening to my live? Have you been listening to my live this whole time? And I just haven't known it because I was like, I wonder how long ago they got engaged. And because I just said that like not long ago. And I was like, I'm sure they didn't get engaged today. Like I was also like comparing like Selena Gomez and like Benny Blanco because if I remember correctly, Selena and Benny didn't get engaged the day of. They got engaged way long before they announced their engagement post. And I feel like Taylor and Travis did the same thing. Like they didn't get engaged today. They got engaged a little bit ago. I feel like Abigail might be like maid of honor, or Andrea might be maid of honor, and Selena Gomez will be like a bridesmaid. Like as much as I love Selena and Taylor, like Taylina, I feel like Abigail has a higher contingency to be the maid of honor than Selena Gomez. Cassie posting Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are engaged. Woo! If anyone tries to make you feel bad for existing for being excited today, send them this. It's one of my one of my people I follow on Instagram, just holding up the middle finger, being like, if you make me feel bad for being excited for someone else's engagement, then there's a problem with you. Not with me, with you. I'm sorry. I got Krispy Kreme. I mean, I was gonna see if one of my housemates wanted it because there's like a specific donut shop I like to go to, and like other donuts just don't do it for me. But I got a free donut, so woo! That one time you don't bring a Swiftie costume on a trip and Taylor Swift gets engaged. Normally, I bring like one piece of Taylor merch with me when I go to like when I go out of town or whatever, just to let people know I'm a Swiftie. And I would be so mad if I was like in a different state or like at Disneyland or something and I didn't have something to show for it. I'd be like so mad about that. Taylor Swift bought her masters, announced an album, and got engaged all in the span of May to now. Well, I'm pretty sure she bought her masters before her announcement in May, but like the fact that like she announced everything from like May after is insane. Like, do you hear like the fact that this woman from was inactive except for 2 Instagram posts on from December 8th or December 9th to May 30th is insane. And then now she's like, you know, another thing that's also insane is 2 summers ago, she was like, happy belated Independence Day from your single girls. And then both her and Selena get into relationships and now they're both engaged. It's insane. Like, imagine, like, I should just post an Instagram post and be like, oh yeah, happy Labor Day from your single bestie or whatever. And just see if a guy just hits me up. Like, this man literally threw a mantrum about Taylor Swift not about him not meeting Taylor Swift that night. And he just like assumed, like, since he was on the Chiefs, like that's how it would work. Like, oh, I'm on the Chiefs, like I'm gonna go meet Taylor Swift. But he didn't even get in touch with her management. Like, he wasn't even in the VIP tent when he went to the Eras tour. I'm sorry, like they're so cute. Like I just like I can't like the obsession. Like, I have like a healthy obsession with them where like I'm not gonna go out and like stalk them, or like I'm not gonna do that. But like I'm just like happy for them. Like, I'm happy to see her happy and like find her man finally. And it's like this is literally what she's been singing about since like debut, which was like 19 years ago. Which is in 19, no. Was I 5? Was I like, oh my god. Sorry, I'm like freaking out about trying to figure out how old I was when it came out. Kelce Brothers is like a fan account on Instagram, posted and said, "She said yes!" When he's 6'5", roots for your career, and doesn't mind that your lawyer drafted up the strongest prenup the world has ever seen. Oh my god. Like, God forbid I really hope that they stay together, but God forbid something happens. Taylor Swift better have that fucking prenup, you know? Because that my girl is worth more almost $2 billion. That girl cannot get married and not have the biggest fucking prenup in the world. Like, don't be like Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber. Don't get married without a prenup. Because if half your assets go to this man, then oh, you're screwed. You want me to work? Taylor Swift just told the world she is engaged and to be married, and you want me to work? Texting my group chats that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. How do I explain to my nervous system that I'm not being held at points, and it's just Taylor Swift announced her engagement? You would think I just got engaged with how happy I am right now. Someone was planning to propose tonight, and now they have to decide if they still want to do it on a Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce night. This is the closest we're getting to an American royal wedding. Never thought I'll be the kind of girl who cries while it's getting recorded, but Taylor Swift is engaged. In just 2 hours, Taylor Swift's engagement post became her most liked ever on Instagram, surpassing the Torture Poets Department announcement. The Torture Poets Department announcement got more likes than the Showgirl announcement, the Life of a Showgirl announcement got. Like, you have to stand up and applaud. This is insane. Travis Kelce walking into the stadium to go see her show in KC, and then her and Travis getting engaged is insane. No paper rings here. Ha ha ha. I could do crack. I'm not going to read that one. Me at work right now. Taylor is getting married. Please do not disturb. I legit know so many people who ended their relationships after seeing Taylor and Travis together because they realize they too want someone obsessed with them who celebrates them. And I think Taylor finding her person in her 30s will genuinely encourage people to not settle. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is announcing their engagement on August 26th, and the prophecy just so happens to be track 26 on the Torture Poets Department. It's not the fact that she got engaged, it's the fact that she has shared these photos with us. I am losing my mind. I'm like almost done looking at all these posts that I saved. Um one of the people I follow, she does like celebrity gossip. Just over here, drinking champs before noon on a Tuesday. Before noon on a Tuesday because Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged. Taylor Swift post-engagement announcement disorder is a real thing because I'm just laying here in bed not knowing how to function or do anything else today. Anyone else? I had to function because I was student teaching. Somebody posted our country being the most divided it has ever been, and then it says Taylor Swift is engaged. Like that's so true. Okay. Just a friendly reminder that the girl who wrote this song is now engaged to the love of her life.
What the actual is happening? I literally have been short circuiting. Like, I can't even think. What are words? I literally.
This ain't a fairy tale.
Oh no! Stop! That was my surprise song. Why are you using White Horse? Why are you using White Horse as this video? Oh my god, you guys. Chat. You guys, I can't do this. I literally cannot do this. I don't have the time to be freaking out about shit like this, you know? I mean, like, I do have the time because, oh my god. Like, what the fuck is happening, you know? Okay. I have gone over some stuff from Instagram. I've like freaked out. Like I had like a chill freak out in the beginning and then like I had like a more intense freak out in the middle. And then I read like reactions at the end. I just wanted to say I'm going to go eat dinner now. Like I had a little like treat. I had a little treat and we discussed the engagement in the beginning and now I'm going to go eat dinner and I'm going to go freak out with somebody in person and I will see where the night takes me. What's it called? I might go live on Friday this week. Just because I know I said I would go live like every Friday. Like the last Friday of the month, I would go live on that Friday. But since I've been live 3 times this month, like especially for Taylor Swift breaking news, I'm not sure if I'll go live on Friday. I will let you guys know in like the community chat. But with that being said, I'm going to end this live. I wanted to thank everybody who joined the live, watched it, and thank you for commenting in the live chat. It's always fun to read the live chat as I'm like as I look back on it. I just rewatched my Eras Tour video from or like the debrief after it happened. And this was back for like Vegas night 2. And it was so fun just like reading the chat as I was like rewatching my video. So like it's always fun like rewatching the chat as I go back. I make sure if you like this type of content, I have 2 other lives that I just did this month. Both talking about like the countdown to like TS12 and like all that. I didn't talk about the podcast, but I talked about like other Taylor Swift related news. If you like this type of content, go watch my other lives that came out this month. I also posted like a little I called it a vlog because I posted like a talk video, like talking about like the Eras tour and like the set list and all that. Like leading up to Vegas night 2, and then I also put in like clips of like my putting together my outfit and clips from the tour. And so like if you want to go watch that vlog, you can go watch that vlog. If you make sure you come back after the live, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm sure I will be going live again very, very soon. if I don't go live on Friday, you guys will still get a video this week. It'll be like a Disney video, which is like very exciting. I love when I post videos about Disney and Taylor Swift and Marvel and like all that. So like you will still get a video on Friday this week. I just don't know if it's going to be a live or like an actual video. But yeah, I just want to say like thank you to everything. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye. Well, I'm going to stop sharing and then I'm going to end the live. Bye.